bhante. दोनों ऑन है, टाइम के ऑन करके रखने लगे। अनाउंस करेंगे किसी का
घंटे का
Namo Buddhaya. Most respected venerable monks and all the upasakas and upasikas who are online, very good morning and welcome to Sunday Dhamma program. Now we will do the puja. Please concentrate on the puja, on the qualities of the Buddha, and for the well-being of all people, all the beings. Now we will do the puja.
Sutta, we chant bhante. Metta Sutta. Hang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivademi Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Sanghang Namami Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Yete peso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho Vijjacharana sampanno sugato lokavido Anuttaro purisa dhamma sarathi Sattha deva manusanam Buddho bhagavati Namo tassa samma sambuddhassa Ye cha buddha ateta cha ye cha buddha anagata Paccuppanna ca ye buddha aham vandami sabbada. Nati me saranang anyang buddho me saranang varang. Yetena sacca vajjena hotu te jaya mangalam. Vuttamangena vandeham padapangso varuttamam. Buddheyo khalito doso buddho khamatu tang mamam. Buddhang yavanibbana pariyantang saranang gacchami. Swakhato bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko akaliko. Yehi passiko opanaiko pacchattam veditabo vinyohiti. Namo tassa niyanika sadhammassa. Ye ca dhamma atita ca ye ca dhamma anagata. Paccuppanna ca ye dhamma aham vandami sabbada. Nati me saranang anyang dhammo me saranang varang. Yetena sacca vajjena hotu te jaya mangalam. Vuttamangena vandeham dhammang chatividhang varang. Dhammeyo khalito doso dhammo khamatu tang mamam. Dhammang yavanibbana pariyantang saranang gacchami. Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. Vajjapatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. Nyayapatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. Samicipatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. Yadidang chattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala. Yesa bhagavato savaka sangho. Abhuneyo pabhuneyo dakhineyo anjali karaniyo. Anuttarang punyakhetang lokasati. Namo tassa atta ariya puggala mahasanghassa. Ye ca sangha atita ca ye ca sangha anagata. Paccuppanna ca ye sangha aham vandami sabbada. Nati me saranang anyang sangho me saranang varang. Yetena sacca vajjena hotu te jaya mangalam. Vuttamangena vandeham sangham chatividuttamam. Sangheyo khalito doso sangho khamatu tang mamam. Sanghang yavanibbana pariyantang saranang gacchami. Yevang buddhang sarantanang dhamman sanghang ca bhikkhavo. Bhayang vacham vitatang valumahang so nahessati. Ghanasarappadittena dipena tamadhangsina. Tilokadip pang sambuddhang pujayami tamonodang gandha sambharayottena dhupena hang sugandhina pujaye pujaniyantang puja bhajanamuttamang vannagandha pujayami munindassa siripada saroruhe pujayami buddhang kusumena nena punyena metena cahotu mokhang pupang milayati yatha idam me kayo tatha yati vinasa bhavan nirodha samapattito vuttahitva nisinasa viya bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa yemina dipena dhupena puphena pujemi 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 yemang dipado papo papo jadi nama sakala sang buddhanang paceka buddhanang aggasavakanang mahasavakanang arahantanang pakatisilang ahang pitesang anuvattako homi yemani puppani vannena pisuvannang gandhena pisugandhang santanena pisusantanang Khepameva do banhang do gandhang do santanang papunissati Yevameva sabbe sankhara anicca sabbe sankhara dukkha sabbe dhamma anattati Himaya dhamma dhamma patipatya buddhang Himaya dhamma dhamma patipatya dhammang pujemi Himaya dhamma dhamma patipatya sanghang pujemi Vandami cetiyang sabbang sabbatane supatithitang Saririka dhatu Maha Bodhing buddharupang sakalang sada Yasamule nisinno vasabbare vijayang aka Pato sabbanyutang sattha vandetang bodhipadapang Yeme ete Maha Bodhi lokanathena pujitang Ahang pite namasami bodhiraja namatute Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Vipatti pativahaya sabba sampatti siddhya Sabba dukkhang vinasaya sabba bhayang vinasaya Sabbarogang vinasaya bhavedikayukadayakang Sabbalokang hitataya paritang tang bhanamahe Samanta Chakavalesu Atra Gachantu Devata Sadhammang Munirajasa Sunantu Sagamokhadam Dhamma Savana Kalo Ayang Bhadanta Dhamma Savana Kalo Ayang Bhadanta Pareta Savana Kalo Ayang Bhadanta Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Karaniya Matha Kusalena Yantang Santang Padang Abhisamecha Sako Vojocha Sujocha Suvachocha Samudo Anatimani Santo Sakocha Subharocha Appakichocha Sallavukavoti Santindriyocha Nipakocha Appagabho Kulesu Ananugidho Nachakodang Samachare Kinchi Enavinyo Pare Upavadeyo Sukhino Makhemino Hontu Sabbe Satta Bhavantu Sukhitata Ye Kechipana Bhutati Tasavatha Varava Manavasesa Dighava Ye Mahantava Majjhimara Sakanukatula Dethava eva aditha echa dure vasanti avidure Bhutava sambhave siva sabbe Naparo parang niko betha nyati manne takata chinang kanchi Vyarosana patighasanya nanyamanya sadukamichaya Mata yatha niyang puttang ayusaye kaputtamanorakhe Yevang pisabhabhuteso manasang bhavaye aparimanang Metancha sabbalokasming manasang bhavaye aparimanam Buddhanga dhochatiryancha asangbadhang averang asapatang Tethang charang nisinnova sayanova yavata savigatamidho Ye tang sating aditthaya brahmametang viharang idhamaho Dettheng cha anupagamma silava dhasanena sampanno Kamesu vinaya gedhang nahi jato gabbhaseyang punaretiti Dukha patachani dukha bhaya patachani bhaya Soka patachani soka hontu sabbe pipanino Yetena saccavajjena sotite hotu sabbada Yetena saccavajjena sabbadukha vinasatu Yetena saccavajjena sabbabhaya vinasatu Yetena saccavajjena sabbaroga vinasatu येतेन सच्चवज्जेन होतु ते जयमङ्गलम् येतेन सच्चवज्जेन पातु ते रत्नत्रयम् सभ्येत्यो विवज्जन्तो सर्वरोगो विनश्यतु माते भवत्वन्तरायो सुखी दीर्घायुको भव भवतो सर्वमङ्गलं रक्षन्तु सर्वदेवता सर्वबुद्धानुभावेन सदा सुखी भवन्तु ते भवतो सर्वमङ्गलं रक्षन्तु सर्वदेवता सर्वधर्मानुभावेन सदा सुखी भवन्तु ते भवतो सर्वमङ्गलं रक्षन्तु सर्वदेवता सर्वसङ्घानुभावेन सदा सुखी भवन्तु ते नखतयखभूतानां पापग्रहनिवारण परितसानुभावेन हन्तु ते उपद्रवे देवो वसतु कलेन सम्पत्ति हेतु च चेतो भवतु लोको च राजा भवतु धम्मिको यं दुर्निमित्तं अवमङ्गलं च यो चामनापो सकुना ससदो पापगहो दुःस्वपिनं अकन्तं बुद्धानुभावेन विनाशमेन्तो धम्मानुभावेन विनाशमेन्तो संघानुभावेन विनाशमेन्तो आकाशट्ठा च भूमट्ठा देवानागा पुण्यतं अनुमोदित्वा चिरं रक्षन्तु शासनं चिरं रक्षन्तु देशनं चिरं रक्षन्तु मं परं एतावता च अम्मेहि सम्भतं पुण्यसम्पदा सबे देवा अनुमोदन्तु सबे भूता अनुमोदन्तु सबे सत्ता अनुमोदन्तु सब संपत्ति सिद्धिया निब्बान संपत्ति सिद्धिया इदं नो ज्ञातिनं होतु सुखिता होन्तु ज्ञातयो इदं नो ज्ञातिनं होतु सुखिता होन्तु ज्ञातयो इदं नो ज्ञातिनं होतु सुखिता होन्तु ज्ञातयो सबे बुद्धा बलपत्ता पच्चेकानं च यं बलं हरहन्तानं च तेजेन रक्षं बन्धामि सर्वसु सबे धम्मा बलपत्ता आर्य सच्चानं च यं बलं धम्मचक्रस्य तेजेन रक्षं बन्धामि सर्वसु सबे सङ्घा बलपत्ता विमुक्तानं च यं बलं शासनस्य तेजेन रक्षं बन्धामि सर्वसु कायेन वाचा चित्तेन पमादेन मया कृतं अच्छयं खममे भन्ते भूरिपन्या तथागता कायेन वाचा चित्तेन पमादेन मया कृतं अच्छयं खममे धम्मो सन्दिट्ठिको अकालिको कायेन वाचा चित्तेन पमादेन मया कृतं अच्छयं खममे सङ्घो पुण्यखेतं अनुत्तरम् येमेना पुण्यकामेन मामे बालसमागमो सतं समागमो होतु यावन्निब्बानपत्तिया इदं मे पुण्यकर्मम् आसवक्षयं वहं होतु सबदुःखपमुच्यतो निब्बानसपचयो होतु साधु साधु साधु. Bodhicitta, Discourse, Bodhicitta, answer. Can you give Panchashila Ramji? But we don't know. Yeah. But we don't know if they are taking. But online है कुछ लोग. It is good now, Bhante, because they are not taking Krishnama Panchashila. So you will tell, but you have to imagine they are repeating. Namo Buddhaya. Most respected Pamaka Bhanteji and all the Bhikkhu Sangha here, all the venerable monks and Sayalaji, and Upasakas and Upasikas who are online. Very, very good morning, and once again, hearty welcome to today's Dhamma program. Upasakas and Upasikas, you are missing to undertake Trisarana and Panchashila. So today, Pamaka Bhanteji will take this Trisarana and Panchashila with full of faith and Saddha. Since we cannot see you, there is no yachana, but Bhanteji will tell and you repeat loudly, nicely.
So, good morning, all Upasaka. So now you are going to take Tisarana and Bencha Sila. So, you repeat after me. Okay, Hajaro and Bolo. So, Okasa, Wandami Bandi, Dorade Nakatan, Saban Aparada, Kamatame Bandi. Dudiyambi Okasa Vandami Bande Taradena Katang Sabang Aparadang Kamatame Bande Dadiyambi Okasa Vandami Bande Taradena Katang Sabang Aparadang Kamatame Bande Anugambang Ubadaya Kamami Kamidabang Sukhino Bhavantu. So now you repeat after me again. Hambande Tisaranina Saha Bencha Sila Dhammaya Chami Anugahang Katawa Silam Deta Mebande Dudiyambi Tatiyambi Hambande Tisaranina Saha Pancha Sila Dhammaya Chami Anugahang Katawa Silandeta Mebande Yamawadami Dhammadeta Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Buddham Saranam Gacchami Dhammam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami Dudiyambi Buddham Saranam Gacchami Dudiyambi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami Dudiyambi Sangham Saranam Gacchami Tadiyambi Buddham Saranam Gacchami Tadiyambi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami Tadiyambi Sangham Saranam Gacchami Tisaranagamana Paribhona Panatipada Viramani Sikhaparam Samadhiyami Adena Dana Viramani Sikhaparam Samadhiyami Kame Sumecha Chara Viramani Sikhaparam Samadhiyami Musawada Viramani Sikhaparam Samadhiyami Suramiraya Mejjabamadatthana Viramani Sikhaparam Samadhiyami Tisaranena sa bencha silang dhammang sadhukan surakhitan katawa abbamadena silang sambadita.
ठहरो, इधर इसको देना है स्पीकर्स लोगों को, तुम उठाना है. Now we will do meditation. ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಧಮ್ಮಚಿತ್ತ ಬಂತೆಜಿ ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನ ಲೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಧಮ್ಮಚಿತ್ತ ಬಂತೆಜಿ ಟು ಲೀಡ್ ಟುಡೇಸ್ meditation. ना स्पीड नहीं ले जाना है, जो वीडियो है ना, वीडियो को थोड़ा सॉफ्ट मूवमेंट करो. धीरे-धीरे और हाँ
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Respected Puja Pamuka Bhante ji, Anandar Bhante ji, और भिक्षु संघ, Samanera, Anagarika, Saheli ji, and dear Upasakas and Upasikas, very, very good morning. Today, again, we meet together online this Dhamma program, Sunday Dhamma program. So, on this day, on this very crucial and lockdown day, at least for some time, let us enjoy the time with meditation, by spending meditation, by developing our spiritual life. So let us meditate for some time now. Dear Upasakas and Upasikas, please, before we start meditation, please make your comfortable posture comfortable meditation posture. Sit comfortably with relax your body as well as your mind and chant. Relax your body as well as your mind and gently close your eyes and determine yourself to meditate for some time now. We'll meditate on Anapanasati. That means the observing your breath. The incoming and outgoing breath. Observe your breath with full attention and mindfully, attentively. Let us observe the breath is breath with very mindful and alert. That means seeing or knowing the breath with mindfully. Observe fully the breath, each breath. Just know the breath. The incoming and outgoing breath. Know the breath when it comes in. With relaxed and comfortable. Don't allow your mind to wander here and there. Just forget everything about the world, about outside the world. Just fully observe the incoming and outgoing breath. Let not go the breath without knowing fully. Sometimes your mind may divert somewhere, but again you bring back their attention to the breath and observe with fully alert mind. Observe the breath without force. Don't be forceful. Just observe the natural world, natural flow of your breath, incoming and outgoing breath with relaxed and calm. With relaxed and calm mind, just observe the in-breath and out-breath. Sometimes the breath may be it is short, just it is short breath with mindfully. Sometimes it may be little long, just that it is long breath. Just attentively you should know the short or long breath and just observe as it is. The natural breath which flows in and out. Just mindfully observe as it is. Not by force, but as it is, you know the flowing of the breath, incoming and out breath. With relax and mindfully. Observe, keep on observe. Don't allow your mind to think about out of the world, about the world. Forget about the world. Just our duty is to observe the breath right now. Okay. Let us practice a little more time for Metta Bhavana, loving kindness, universal love. Please remain relaxed and calm. With a relaxed and calm mind, just reflect yourself. See yourself or remember yourself. Remember your smiling face. Just sit comfortably and just remember your smiling face and smile. Just smile, smile, smile. And give metta to yourself first. May I be happy. May I be happy. May I be happy. May I be free from all suffering. May I be free from all suffering. May I be free from all dangers. May I be free from all dangers. May I be free from all diseases. May I be free from all suffering. May I enjoy the bliss of healthy and peaceful mind. In the same way, let us share the metta. Let us share the power of metta to all beings, all our relatives, all our friends, brothers, sisters, surrounding of our home. May all our relatives and friends, sisters and brothers, may they enjoy the good health, peace of mind, free from all kinds of suffering and dangers and all dukkhas. May they enjoy the good health and peace of mind. Those who live surrounding of our home, cities, may they all enjoy the peace of mind and free from all kinds of dukkha, all kinds of suffering. May they live with metta, karuna, with each other. May they enjoy the spiritual life with peace and calm. May they enjoy the healthy life, peaceful life. May they be free from all suffering, all dangers, all diseases. May all beings be happy and well. May all beings be free from all suffering. May they enjoy the peace of mind and healthy life. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sabba dhammanubhavena sabba sanghanubhavena sada sutti bhavantu te. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
दिखाई क्या रहे इधर सब हे, दिखा ना सब ये लोगों को भी घुमा के दिखाओ इधर। हाँ दिखा रहे, घुमा के दिखाओ, उन लोगों को मालूम चलना है कि वो लोग इधर है सब लोगों के साथ। तो आप बनते लोगों को बताओ। रेडी ज्यादा टाइम ले लिया, असली बात मैं देखता हूँ। बोलो ना, मतलब बोलो सब लोग तुम इधर है
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to Triple Gem. I pay my humble salutation to Bhante ji, Acharya Bodhicitta, our most respected teacher, most respected, I remember most respected Kasava Bhante ji, and all the Bhikkhu Sangha here, and all the present Samaneras, Anagarikas, and Sayale. And I give my greetings to all Upasakas and Upasikas who are listening us online since morning, practicing, listening the Dhamma. And so now, after doing puja, meditation, and after calming our mind, now is the time for us to discuss some Dhamma, to listen some Dhamma. Because Dhamma is something that purifies our mind. We live in a world, in a samsara, which is very polluted by the defilements, polluted by greed, hatred, delusion, selfishness, jealousy, and so on. So living among the world, which is very much defiled by the defilements, we shall practice the Dhamma, listen to the Dhamma. We should develop our wisdom so that we can encounter this defiled world. So today's Dhamma, I would like to speak from one of the Gatha verses from the Sutta Jayamangala Gatha. Jayamangala Gatha is a Gatha of Sutta in which there has been given many incidents and triumph victory of the Buddha over many kinds of evils and liars. So there are some 8 gathas in Jayamangala Gatha. So I will speak from one of the gatha, which is about an incident with a young man who was a debater at the time of the Buddha, whose name was Satchaka. Satchaka was a debater who used to debate, who has vast knowledge, who was a very intelligent young man who used to debate with many different religious teachers at the time. And he has a very big ego and would used to boost himself. So later he came and meet the Buddha, encounter with the Buddha, and his pride and conceit, and it is been break down by the Buddha. So I will recite the Gatha first. The Gatha is like this. Satchang vihaya mati satchaka vada ketung vada biropita manang atiyanda bhutang panya padi pajalito jitawa munindo tang te jasa bhavatu te jaya mangalani. So the translation of this gatha is, Satchaka, the wandering mendicant, invariably distorted the truth with his perverted intelligence. Pretending to be the very banner of learning, he only blinded his own mental vision. As he went about indulging in intellectual disputations, him, the sovereign sage, the Bhagavan Buddha, conquered by his illuminating lamp of wisdom. Through this mighty triumph of the Buddha, may blessings and victory be mine. So it starts with the ancient India, this incident. So at the time of the Buddha in ancient India, there used to be a great public gatherings, and people had different interests. So there used to be had a very big gathering who used to witness debates at that time. So you see at the modern time, there is some kind of very famous celebrities, singers and dancers and actors. They do some kind of live concerts, and many hundreds and thousands of people gather to witness them, to enjoy the concerts. So like that, during that ancient time, people used to gather to witness some kinds of debates and argument between some great religious teachers and intellectual people, wise people. They used to come together and debate, and both the parties used to have a very big gathering to witness who would win. So Satchaka at the time of the Buddha was a very famous great debater. So the story starts very before Satchaka was born. This Satchaka's father, who was also a debater, so he was a member of a sect, of a religious sect, and he has a very deep knowledge of, he has a very vast knowledge of different various field of knowledges. So this man who was Satchaka's father, he used to go around the Jambudipa, which was India at the time, around Jambudipa in India, and would debate with many other religious teachers and sects. So by going around India, by debating with many people, one by one, city after city, country after country, later he arrived at Vesali, which was the place of Vajjan, this Vajjan Republic. So there at Vesali, he met a female debater, who was also a very expert in debate, who had also a very great knowledge of many philosophies. And now this man and this woman, young man and young woman, they came together, and they had a very big public crowd gathering and meeting, and it was like a very big mass public gathering, like a show, you can say. So these both young men and young women came together, and they debated with their own knowledge. And because of they both having very vast knowledge of different philosophies, they debated, and they both were equal in the knowledge. In whatever philosophy or whatever knowledges they debated, they were both equal. And because of that, there was a policy that there was a condition of policy that those who are debated in the debate, in the argument, he has to be the disciple of who has won the debate. So he has to become the disciple whoever defeated in that argument or debate. So now they both, this young man and young woman, they both were of equal knowledge, and they both were equal. So these Vajian people and the king of the Vajians, who the Vajians have selected, so this king requested them that, oh, now you both, young men and young women, you both are equal in knowledge. You both are so intelligent and wise people. Why not you both marry each other, become partners, and settle down at Vesali, and we will take care of you both, and we will give lifelong pension to you both, and you can settle down here and teach other disciples and pupils in the Vesali, and you can teach us also. So like that, and they both, this male and female, they both agreed, and they settled down at Vesali. And after settling down, after few months, after few years, they got 5 children, and 4 of them were girls. The name of the girls were Satcha, Lola, Patachara, and Acharavati. And it was followed by a boy who was the youngest, and he was the most intelligent. And these girls, they growing up under their parents, they also, when they grow up, they also become debaters. So now these 4 girls, they became greater debaters than their parents. Why? Because their parents, both this mother and father, belonging to different sects, they carried some 500 questions and answers, 500 points of debates from different religious sects. So now these children, these 4 girls, they acquired the knowledge from both their parents, 500 each, and they had the knowledge of 1,000 topics of debates and various fields of knowledges. So now they were very intelligent. So their parents suggested those their daughters that, okay, now you have learned 500 topics from both each of us, 500. Now you got 1,000 various points of debates. Now you go all around India, all around Jambudvipa, and you debate with other religious teachers who regard them as very intelligent people or wise people. You go and debate with them. So if whoever debates with you, if they are defeated, they have to become your disciple. But if you yourself get defeat from any of a lay person, if that debater is a lay person, you should get married to him. You become his wife, you get married to him. If that debater is a religious person, a monk, you become his disciple or their disciple. So like that was the condition. So like that, these 4 daughters, they went all around India, all around Jambudipa, debating with many people, and their fame was growing all around Jambudipa, and nobody would like to mess with them because they were so intelligent. And so likewise, these 4 daughters, the 4 girls, debating all around the Jambudipa, at last they came and reached Savatthi, where the Buddha was staying, and they settled down just nearby one village near Jetavana monastery. And so next day, they went in the middle of the Savatthi, and they used to carry one stick, one jambu stick, and that is you can say that is the emblem or flag, their emblem, which they used to put it and in the middle of the city, and whoever removed that stick, whoever removed their emblem, it means that it is like giving challenge to them, and they would have to come and debate with them. So now that day, these 4 girls, they planted their flag, their emblem in the Savatthi, in the city. So that day, whenever Sariputta Bhante taking his bowl went to the Savatthi city to do Pindapata, and saw that stick, that emblem. So, and in front of them, some boys were playing. And Sariputta Bhante went to those boys and told them, "Oh, boys, could you please remove that stick, that symbol, that stick, that emblem for me?" And those boys, they were very much afraid of removing it. So they said, "Oh, Bhante, we cannot remove that. This is very danger. We cannot afford to remove that." But Sariputta Bhante said, "Don't worry, boys. You just remove it and throw it away. If somebody come and asks who has removed, just tell my name and tell him to come to Jetavana monastery." So now Sariputta Bhante did Pindapata and went back to the monastery. And later, when these 4 girls came there and saw that their emblem has been removed, and they also have been searching for a competitor since many times, many days. And now they saw who has that their emblem, their mark has been removed. So they began to inquiry, and later the boy said that, "Oh, whenever Sariputta Bhante, who is the disciple of the Samana Gautama, the Buddha has told us to remove it, and we have removed, and he told you to come and meet at Jetavana monastery." Now, whenever Sariputta Bhante, the chief disciple of the Buddha, who is the second only to the Buddha, and who has a very great knowledge of everything, you can say he is the second wisest person in the world, in whole Tiloka, you can say. So now Sariputta Bhante was sitting at the Jetavana monastery together with a retinue of monks. And these 4 girls, they also took a very, very big crowd. They announced in the Savatthi city that, "Oh, whoever person want to witness a great debate today, come to the Jetavana monastery. You can see the debate between us and Sariputta Bhante, the disciple of Samana Gautama." So like that, people also are very much interested. Some people are very differently interested. Oh, some people know that surely Sariputta Bhante will win because they are the disciple of Sariputta Bhante and Bhagavan Buddha. So how they are going to handle this situation? How would be the scene? So they wanted to enjoy such scene. So many people, hundreds and thousands of people gathered there, and they come to the monastery. And now these 4 girls also come, and they came there and they sat like that. They sat in all 4 directions. Sariputta Bhante was sitting in the middle, and they sat on the 4 directions, so that they can pour and rain questions from all sides. So and now they said, and Sariputta Bhante said, okay, girls, you can start asking your questions. So now these four girls, they began raining and pouring questions, all the various kinds of topics of discussion and debates towards Sariputta Bhante. Now the Sariputta Bhante, who is a very wise monk and wise teacher, you can say. So he began answering one by one, which was coming from all directions, one by one. He answered all the questions. So now after answering all the questions, and those four girls, after questioning all the questions, now when they had no more to ask, and they said, okay, Bhante, now we have finished questioning all the questions. Now is your turn. So Sariputta Bhante said, okay, girls, now you have questioned me 1,000 questions, but I will ask you only one question that you can answer as you think. So Sariputta Bhante then asked that, what is one universal fact? What is one universal fact? Eka nama king. What is a one thing, one universal thing that applies for all living beings? All living beings must have it. What is that one thing? What is that one universal thing? This answer actually, even in the Buddha Sasana, even a very small Samanera, he can answer these questions. But these four girls, they start thinking and pondering, and nothing came out of their knowledges, of their wisdom, of their learning. That what could be this one universal fact? So the answer of that is that the universal fact is sabbe satta ahara tittika. All living beings must take food and nutriment, whether in some or other form. All living beings, whether it be animal, whether it be human being, whether it be divine being, whether it be Brahma being, all living beings must take some kind of nutriment, like Brahmas taking jhana as their food and nutriment, Devas using punya, we human beings rice and dal and roti and this thing as our food and nutriment. So in some or other form we have to take food and nutriment. This was the answer that they could not answer. So now these four girls, they gave up and said, oh Bhante, oh Reverend Sir, I could not answer you. I admit our defeat. Okay, so Bhante said, if you want to learn the answer, come to Buddha Sasana, become nun, become Samaneri and Bhikkhuni, and you can learn that. And according to their condition, that if they get defeated, they have to be the disciple. So they become the disciple of the Buddha, and they admitted in the monastery, and they learned the Buddha's teaching very well. They put great effort in their meditation, in their pariyatti, patipatti, and very soon all the four nuns, they become later great arahantas. They became arahant, the holy saints in the Buddha's dispensation. Now the real story of the Saccaka starts from here. Now the youngest son, he heard that all his four elder sisters, they became nuns under the blessed one. So he was so egoistic, and he was so proud of himself. He used to boast himself because he was the wisest of all the five children, and he think that, oh, my sisters are all very inferior. They don't know much. If they were to debate with me, I would have defeated them. They are very inferior. He think like that. So he started a grudge, a kind of hate against Buddha and Buddha's disciple. That because of them, all my four sisters have been admitted to them, become their disciple. One day, if I meet the disciple of the Buddha or the Buddha, I will debate with them, and I will make them come to the point. So now it happened that one day Okay, now telling some about the Satchaka. Satchaka was also a very great debater, and he has also mastered these 1,000 points of views and various field of knowledge. Not only 1,000, but in whole of the Jambudipa, in the whole of the India, whatever kinds of knowledges are available, what kind of every kind of knowledges and every field of knowledges, he had mastered all other field of knowledges also. So there is nothing left, all Vedas and all these things, he had mastered everything. So he used to boast himself that he is so wise and he is so intellectual that whoever debate with him, whether it be any religious teacher or any wise person or any debater, there is nobody in the world, or even divine being, there is no one that who are able to debate with him face to face, and who will be not trembling and shaking and sweat coming out of his body and from his armpit. And he would boast that even if a unanimated pillar, even if a lifeless pillar would also come and debate with him, because of the heat of the debate, that pillar would also shake. Like that, he would boost his knowledge, his intellectual. Now, one day it happened that Venerable Asaji Bhante, who was one of the earliest disciple of the Buddha, one of the monk of Panchavagya Bhikkhu, Asaji Bhante was going Pindapata. I think time is little short. I will make it little short. So Asaji Bhante, he was going Pindapata and he met this Satchaka. And Satchaka came out of his house and met Venerable Asaji Bhante and asked that, oh, he is the disciple of that Samana Gautama. Now is my chance. Now is my chance to start some debate, start some controversy. So I would find a chance to meet with the Reverend Gautama. So he come to Asaji Bhante and asked, oh, Venerable monk, how does your teacher teach his disciples? Means how Bhagavan Buddha teach his disciple. And Asaji Bhante, who doesn't speak very much, he just said that, oh, Agivesana, or Satchaka, son of Nigantha, our teacher, Reverend Gautama, he teaches his disciple like that all 5 aggregates, Panchakhanda, Rupa Khanda, Vedana Khanda, Sanya Khanda, Sangara Khanda, Vijnana Khanda are all impermanent in nature, and it is all dukkha and anatta, non-self. So like that he teaches his disciple. Oh, is it like that? He asks, is it like that? So if it is like this, if Reverend Gautama, if he teaches like this, let me meet Samana Gautama someday, sooner or later, and I will have a debate with him, and I will make him break down his view, this view, whatever his thinking and view. I will break it. So he boosted like that. And later he went to the assembly, the great assembly of 500 Lichavi princes, the Vesali, and he told them that, oh Vajjayans, oh Lichavi people, now I am going to debate with the Samana Gautama, the monk Gautama. And he holds such and such view that he teaches his disciple like that. So I am going to debate with him, and I will make him like a strong and healthy man who catch a ram, bakra, and he would swing and pull from forward and backward. So like that, I will pull Samana Gautama. I will swing this Samana Gautama with my debates, with the heat of my debates. Or like an elephant who go in the river and he play with the water as he like. So I will debate with this Samana Gautama and I will play with him like this. So whoever would like to witness it, who would like to see it, come to the monastery, come to Savatthi, let us go and witness. So why he do like this is that when they debate, if the crowd gathers, it creates the heat of debating. So like that, he wanted to gather as much people possible so that he can create the heat and he can get the support so that he can put the pressure on the debater. So like that, a very big gathering, bigger than the last time, gathered at the Savatthi. And at that time, Lord Buddha was sitting at Jetavana monastery like a lion and was waiting for the Satchaka. And Buddha knew all the incident that would happen, all the dramas that would happen. So now Satchaka, he came with a very large gathering of a big gathering of Lichavi princess and came to the Lord and saluted and said, "Oh Samana Gotama, oh Reverend Gotama, if it doesn't mind to you, I would like to ask you a question." So the Buddha said, "Okay, Agivesanas, okay Satchaka, Agivesanas, son of Nigantha, you can ask whatever question you like." So Satchaka asked, "Okay, Samana Gotama, in what way do you teach your disciples? What is the method of your teaching?" And the Buddha said, "Oh, well, Agivesana, well, Satchaka, the method of my teaching is that all these five aggregates, Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara, and Vijnana, are all impermanent in nature, and Dukkha, because of impermanent, it is Dukkha, and it is Anatta, non-self. So like that, I teach my disciple." So Satchaka asked that, okay, Samana Gotama, now I have one analogy for you. I have one example for you. You tell me that whatever things in this world, whatever seeds or whatever trees or whatever thing is sprout and grow in the world, okay, they grow out of the earth. They grow out of the earth. And whatever things are done by the bodily, by the labor, it is done by the physical body, it is done by the mouth, it is done by the heart labor, physical labor. And with that, with the body, people do good or bad, punya or papa, they do because of the body, because their own body, they do kusala or akusala. Okay, and because of the feeling, because of the good feeling or bad feeling, if they have bad feeling, they do akusala, or the good feeling, they can do kusala. So like this Sanya, Sankhara, and Vijnana. So like that, because of their own feeling and own body and own mind, they do kusala or akusala. So in this way, I can say that the body is my own, the feeling is my own. Because of this, I have done kusala or akusala. So this is my own, body is my own, these all panchakhanda are my own. So there is nothing like anicca or dukkha or anatta. So how do you uphold this view? He asked the Buddha. So now the Buddha said, okay, well, Agivesana, now you answer to my questions as you think fit. And the Buddha asked that, okay, Agivesana, now, okay, Satchaka, now you tell me that now in this Magadha country, the great King Ajatasattu, he has the power that whoever under his domain, under his country, whomever he like, he can execute, he can kill, execute, or he can confiscate his property, he can take away his property, or whatever he like. If he would like to banish him, he can banish him. So does he wield such power? Does he have such authority upon all the people of Magadha? So Satchaka said, yes, Lord, he has such the power. So if he has such the power, how can the people of Vesali, how can you can say that this body is mine, this feeling is mine? If you want, I can leave. There is somebody who has the power over you to kill you, to harm you, to confiscate you, to banish you. And also the Buddha, if your body, if you think it is permanent, if you think it is mine, could you say that may my body be like this? May I don't have bad feeling, such feeling, I will have only this feeling. Could you say so? Is it permanent in that way, in such way? Is it permanent? Is it self? And add this, now this Satchaka. Earlier he was telling that, see, there is a very big gathering and they also agree with me. agree with me that this body is permanent and everything in Panchakhanda are permanent. So Buddha said, at that time Buddha said that, leave all this big gathering, what they has to do with this debate. It is you who has come to debate with me. Now you only answer with me and answer to my question. And Saccaka at that time was silent, because it is not like that. You cannot make authority to your own body. You cannot say that maybe this body be mine and be like this and that, because it is not yours, but it is impermanent. So Saccaka has nothing to say. And at this time, it was silent. And for the second time, the Buddha asked Saccaka, reply to my question, whatever I have asked you. And second time also, he was silent. And for the third time also, he was silent. So after the third time, Buddha told Saccaka that, oh Saccaka, now you have been silent for asking for the second and third time. If you does not answer after completing my asking for the third time, if you do not answer me, whoever does not answer a very simple question asked by the Tathagata, if he does not answer, his head would split into 7 pieces. Buddha said like that. Because of the power of the Tathagata, no? It is mean like having an ego over the Tathagata. So if somebody does not answer, his head would split into 7 pieces. So at that time, a divine, a deva, a powerful deva, whose name was Vajrapani, carrying a big thunderbolt in the sky, and was waiting that if this Saccaka does not answer for the third time, after asking third time to the Tathagata a very simple fundamental questions, I will break his head into 7 pieces. So, and the Buddha makes Saccaka see that Deva, and now Saccaka became trembling and very much afraid, and he came to refuse to the Buddha and told the Buddha that, oh, okay, Tathagata, Lord Buddha can, Reverend Savana Gautama can ask whatever he like, and I will answer to every question. And the Buddha asked the same thing, and he said, how can you hold it like permanent and self? And Saccaka said, how can one hold our body, our Panchakhanda as permanent, because it is ever changing. I am making it short. It is a very good discussion about the Panchakhanda and how it is anicca, dukkha, and anatta. So at last, Saccaka became defeated and a very shameful, because he himself have gathered such a big gathering, and now he became very shameful and his head down. And at that time, there was one person who was known as Dummukha. Mukha is face. Dummukha is ugly face, a bad face. And because he was known, because he has a very bad mouth, he used to say whatever he like and in a wrong place. So now this Dummukha, he told the Buddha, oh Lord Buddha, now by seeing this Saccaka very head down and shameful, I remember one example, one analogy. Okay, Dummukha, you can tell, Buddha said. And Dummukha said that, suppose, for example, Lord, there is a village and there is a pond there, and in that pond there is a very big crab, and he has a very big claws, and he do his prey, and he hunt and he eat his prey with his claws, and that crab coming out of the water and hunt and going in the water. Now, in that near that pond, some boys are playing. And those boys, those naughty boys, they saw this crab, and they chased this crab, and they beat it with stone, and they break his claws, and totally breaking all the 4 claws it has. And this crab is now without claws, is helpless. So like that, I see this Saccaka as all his claw has been break down, his ego has been totally smashed by the Bhagavan Buddha. So he said like that, and this Saccaka was already he is very much shameful, and he, by seeing this Dummukha said like that, he turned to the Dummukha and said, you Dummukha, you keep quiet. We are not conversing with you. We are not arguing with you. I'm not speaking with you. You keep quiet. You don't say in between. And he said like that. So now after that, Lord Buddha asked Saccaka and taught Saccaka about the training, Satchaka asked that, "Oh Lord, please tell me further, how do you teach your disciple in this matter of Panchakhanda, in this matter of Dhamma?" So like that, Lord Buddha, step by step, taught Satchaka that in this way, I teach my disciple to train themselves in spiritual life up to the Nibbana. So by practicing this, a person, a householder, can overcome his suffering and attain the Nibbana. So at last, Satchaka said, "Oh Lord, oh Reverend Gautama, because of my own conceit, because of my madness and conceit that I have boosted in front of the Vajjayans, in front of the Veselin people, that I can debate. There is nobody in this world who can stand with me in debate. That even a pillar, a lifeless pillar, would have to shake. But now it is me only who is shaking in front of the Lord. And it is me only who is unable to stand in front of the Lord. And it is me only who has been like a swing, like a ram, like a bakra. It is me only who has been defeated. So, oh Lord, you are great and your teaching is great. May the Lord, together with the Bhikkhu Sangha, accept my Sanghadana for tomorrow. Please accept my alms of meal for tomorrow." And the Lord accepted his Sanghadana, and next day also Lord Buddha gave him Dhamma, and he later became the disciple of the Buddha. So like that is the story of Satchaka. So there are many points to discuss, but I make it short. So in this incident, you can see how the Buddha, with his wisdom, with his immense wisdom, has overcome the wrong view of the Satchaka. The Satchaka was actually the disciple of Nigantha, who holds such view that things are permanent. They focus more on bodily and bodily labor by kaya karma. So Buddha has overcome such view by the power of panya. So in the Gatha, we chant that panya padi pajalito jitawa munindo. By the lamp of wisdom, by showing the lamp of wisdom, Buddha has defeated this Satchaka. Whatever Buddha said, it is not for humiliating the Satchaka, but in order to learn something, in order for the Satchaka to understand the Dhamma, his ego, his conceit has to be break down, like that example. His ego has to break down. He has to become loose and humble to understand the Dhamma. Surely he has a very great knowledge, but it is in a wrong way. To make it in a right way, Buddha has to first tame him out of compassion for Satchaka. Satchaka has so much punya and parami in him. So he has to break his ego and michaditti. So later he came in the line of Dhamma, in the path of Dhamma. So this is the triumph of the Buddha. This is the great victory of the Buddha. You can read many religions story and this thing, that this God has won over that evil by fighting and by destroying and so this thing. But if you see the life story of the Buddha, this Jayamangala, there are 8 gathas. In all this Jayamangala, there are 8 stories. You can see in all that Buddha has won over the evil with the goodness, won over the liars with the truth, won over the anger, the haters with the love and compassion. So you can also find and read all the stories of the Jayamangala Gatha. So in the last Gatha, it is said that Eta pi Buddha Jayamangala Atta Gatha Yo Vachako Dine Dine Sarate Matanti. Those who by day and night contemplate on the victory of the Buddha of the Jayamangala Gatha, that wise person, he can overcome all his worries. By such that wise person, by contemplating on the victory of the Buddha, on the triumph of the Buddha by day and night, if he contemplate, so he can mokkang sukhang adigameya naro sapanyo. That wise person, mokkang, he can attain the liberation of mind. If you remember the qualities of the Buddha, the triumph of the Buddha, the victory of the Buddha, your mind will be liberated. Now in this corona lockdown situation, people are very much afraid and people are very much confused of what to do and what not to do, and very much having fear and anxiety and depressed. So in this situation, if you can contemplate, if you read the stories of this Jayamangala, you can contemplate on the qualities of the Buddha, you can also triumph over your own mind, over your own defilement, over your own depression. So I wish that may all the listeners, may all the practitioners of the Dhamma, may you be able to contemplate on the qualities of the Buddha, on these Jayamangala Gathas, and may you able to practice Dhamma, and may you be stay happy and healthy during this corona situation. May you all grow on the path of Dhamma and attain the Nibbana soon. May you all be happy and well.
Thank you so much, Venerable Bodhicitta Bhanteji, for your wonderful explanation of this Satchaka story and the triumph, the victory of the Buddha. So it is very inspiring, and it also shows some of the great qualities of the Buddha, the teachings of the Buddha, which is based on the truth. So thank you very much. Lot of merits to all of you. So we conclude today with the Metta Bhavana, sharing our merits with all beings and wishing all beings happiness. Sukhi bhaveyang nidukho ahang nechang ahang viya hita chame sukhi hontu majhatata chaverino himam higamakhetam hi satta hontu sukhi sada tato parancharajesu chakavalesu jantuno. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. In this खत्म हो गया अनाउंस करने का था रे शाम का प्रोग्राम है इसमें YouTube today evening 5 to 6 is Kannada 5 ರಿಂದ 6 ಗಂಟೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು 7 ರಿಂದ 8ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಈ ಕೊರೋನಾ ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನಿನ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನದ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮತ್ತು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 9 ರಿಂದ 10. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ. क्या हुआ रे उसको बंद कर दिया.